Hello our dear viewers, and welcome to our show Diet Myths. Today we're going to be talking to you about a very essential home staple that you probably did not think much of, and that is black pepper. Now I'm sure every single one of you has black pepper in their household, and I'm sure you sprinkled it on food, not thinking that it could do much to your health. But to my surprise, and possibly to yours today, you'll realize that black pepper has actually a lot of health benefits that could improve your overall health.
The benefits of black pepper. Black pepper is probably the one spice I wouldn't want to do without. I use it in every savory dish I cook, and I can tell when someone has omitted it, even if I am eating an otherwise spicy curry. There have been some scares over the possible health risks of eating too much black pepper, but you would never be able to eat it in the quantities that can harm you. Black pepper has always been known as a carminative, which means that it helps get rid of flatulence and intestinal gas. It is also a diuretic and diaphoretic. The former term means that it helps remove excess water from the body, and the latter means that it promotes sweating, which is useful if you have a fever. It can also boost the immune system as it has powerful antioxidant effects. If you buy whole peppercorns and grind them yourself, the outer layer will help keep you slim by breaking down fat cells. What more could you want from one very small spice? Black pepper also provides us with minerals that our bodies need, such as manganese, copper, iron, chromium and calcium. It is rich in vitamin K, which is found in green vegetables such as kale, broccoli and Brussels sprouts. You can add ground black pepper to herbal teas to increase its warming effects. I particularly like it with lemon juice in green tea. In Ayurvedic medicine, practiced on the Indian subcontinent, black pepper is used along with long pepper and ginger, as a remedy for a number of diseases. Alone, it is used as a remedy for cholera, colic, headache, toothache, and urinary problems. It has been applied as a paste, externally, for skin diseases. In China it is thought to have warming qualities and is used to treat what is called cold stomach, the symptoms of which include diarrhea, vomiting, and abdominal pain. With all these health benefits, it is no wonder that in the ancient world black pepper was highly prized and even used as currency and offerings to the gods. It was the search for pepper, and other spices, that led to the discovery of new lands in the Renaissance and earlier. It was a much sought after commodity, and in the Middle Ages, a man's wealth was measured in how many peppercorns he had. Of course, it was very useful when it came to preserving meat during that time, as was salt, but the peasants couldn't afford to use peppercorns for this purpose.
So many claims were made and so much research was made on black pepper, and they realized it has a lot of antioxidants and a lot of properties that could help the body, especially with things like cancer, for example. So a lot of research has been conducted on cancer and black pepper. And now I'm sure many of you, when you think of cancer, you're thinking of blueberries and all these antioxidants. But black pepper does contain a great deal of antioxidants, and especially from the substance pepperin that is found in the black pepper. Now, of course, when we're talking about freshly crushed black pepper, so it's not the ones that's already been crushed or that's not fresh. So we want you to actually freshly ground your black pepper to get the most out of the antioxidant properties. And a lot of studies have shown a decrease in, for example, colorectal or other forms of cancer when black pepper has been consumed. Now, to date, we don't have exact findings on how much black pepper should be consumed, but it doesn't hurt to add it at every meal to ensure that you are getting some form of antioxidants out of it. Now, a great thing about black pepper is not only is it an antioxidant and it does help with cancer, but it also helps with other diseases, and especially your stomach. So I'd like you guys to stay tuned, because there is quite a decent list of things that black pepper could help you with. Welcome back, our dear viewers. So let's take a look what else black pepper could help you with. And one of the most important things it could really benefit is your digestive health. Now, black pepper promotes the secretion of hydrochloric acid, and what that does is it helps facilitate the digestion of food. So a lot of people could feel like they have indigestion, or they're not able to digest food as fast as they want to. So adding black pepper to your food could help with indigestion, and especially for people that suffer from bloating or diarrhea, black pepper could actually help ease that situation. And a great thing that black pepper does is that it helps your body absorb other nutrients around it. So for example, if you do put black pepper on a vegetable or on chicken or any other form of protein, you could actually enhance the mineral absorption of that piece of food just because you added black pepper to it. So it's definitely worth adding at every meal, and especially if you don't mind the taste. Now, another great thing about black pepper is not only does it help with your digestive health, but it also helps with peptic ulcers. So a lot of people have ulcers in their stomach and they become very sensitive to food. Now, because of the great antioxidant profile of black pepper, it could actually help with healing those ulcers. Now, you might think it would do the worst and it would exaggerate them. But a lot of research has found that no, it does help with healing those ulcers. So it does help with the food absorption, and it doesn't irritate the stomach as much as we used to think it does, which is another great reason for you to add it, because most of us do suffer from one or other forms of ulcers and do have many of them that actually upset us when we're having food, and especially when we're having, spicy food. So maybe you can add black pepper to a spicy meal to avoid the backfire of the spicy food. Now, we've got a couple more tips to cover, so please stay tuned. Welcome back, our dear viewers. So let's look at another interesting aspect of black pepper. And now black pepper has been found to help with the stomach and your digestive health. It's been considered an antioxidant. What you can do is you can actually pair it with turmeric if you want to double the amount of antioxidants in the black pepper. But what an interesting thing is with the change of weather and seasons, a lot of us are developing runny noses or coughs. And now black pepper surprisingly does have an antibacterial property. Therefore, if you are feeling sick or like you're beginning to get sick, you can increase the amount of black pepper in your food, and the antibacterial property in the black pepper could actually help you. It is a decongestant. It's also considered a diuretic. So a lot of people that want to get rid of toxins or feel like they want to detox, you can just add black pepper to all your food and beverages, because what it does is it will help your body get rid of any waste or any toxins it has that it doesn't need. Now, for all the women and men out there, if you're interested, black pepper, because it is an antibacterial substance or it has antibacterial properties, could actually be used on the skin. So if you are someone that would like to, clear your skin, and if you're having any skin issues, black pepper could be added to the skin without it causing any irritation because of its antimicrobial and antibacterial properties. Now, like I said, it's very important for you to ground your black pepper freshly. Now, a lot of them are being sold with grinders, which make this process easier. And it's even better if you can put it in a container that gets no sunlight, so no heat, if you are going to grind it prior. And what I do is I just grind it and then stick some in the freezer that you can take out every now and then when you need it, if you are not the type that's able to grind it every single day freshly. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and we'll see you all next time.